Meowning friends, welcome back to another episode. Today we're continuing in the actual hardcore world more hardcore world rather. And as we discovered in the last episode, let me just bring up the information. Oh, okay. So this is a weird predicament. I tried loading in my paint program so that it can see me drawing and stuff, but I don't actually see I don't actually see the canvas. Oh, okay, there we go. I just needed to change the capture method. And as you can see, this is the image that we got from the wiki. And we can see that the curve distance is actually just the hypotenuse of the of this curve of this like 45-degree thingy, and also the length, the remaining length of this. So this is the curve distance. And we've discovered that in order to get 100, like 15,000, let me just make a new canvas, or maybe I can just put the calculations here. So in order to get 15,000, the formula for that is the square root of that. So square root of 15,000 and divide that by 2.5. This will give us the curve distance, and according to the calculator, this will amount to about 49, I think. Let's just double check that. 15,000 square root divided by 20. Oops, not 25, 2.5. So yeah, according to the calculator, this amounts to 48 blah blah blah. So let's round it up to a nice number 50, which means we need to somehow make it so that this distance plus this distance equals to 50. And we know that we want a regular shape. Well, I want a regular shape, because if we looked at our minimap, we can see that we have a circle here as our base in the middle. So ideally, what I'd like is to have a ring around it. But that's going to be a bit difficult. So what I actually like is just a hexagon. So if I can... Oh, that's the wrong shape. No wonder. Okay. So I like a ring around the island like this, which means that we have a single curve section. Let's mark that out as red. We'll have a single curve section that is in this circle here. Oh, well, in this square here. This will count as a single curve section. And the curve is actually made out of this this straight line here plus this straight line plus this straight line. And because I want this to be a regular shape, this will all be equal length, which means that we get a formula of, because we want the hypotenuse of that, it would be a square root of the sum of 2x squared. Oh, where's my 2x squared? So it's x squared plus x squared, so 2x squared. Square root of that, yep, plus x. And this will equal to the amount that we found earlier, which is, what happened? This will amount to, well, more or less 50. More or less 50. And we can solve for this. But we also discovered that the particle accelerator also had an item that needed 50,000 joules, which means the speed needs to be 50,000 or 2 rings of 25,000, both of which are kinda annoying to try to make. But if we took a look at this thing, it's actually needed for the binaural circuit, which is required for the FTB. Where is it? Oh, it doesn't tell us from there. But it is required for the FTB pyramid. It's actually the topmost. Like, it's this thing. And knowing my RNG, that's probably the next thing that the Wheel of Fortune is going to give me. Like, I highly doubt it's going to be the Ethereal Essence. Let's be honest. So I think it would do me good to it would actually do me good to actually plan ahead and build the ring to accommodate for the 50,000 joule thing. And in order to do that, we need to calculate the curvature of that, which is again, let me just bust out the calculator, which is 50,000 square rooted divided by 2.5, which leads us to 90, more or less 90. So we gotta change our equation. Instead of solving this for 50, we need to change this to solve for 90. I can't type 90. Okay, so we've got our formula. Let's go to a solution website. So I guess Wolfram. So now that we have the formula that we want to solve for, it's gonna be, I think I can just put square root, right? Yep, square root of, oh, no. 2x squared, come on, plus x equals to 90. And we can solve for x by just computing the input. So if we look at this graph, the solution for x would be, what is that? Can't it tell me what the number solution is? Oh, there we are. So it would be x equals to 90 square root of, which is, can you give me a number, please? 37. So if we made 38 as our ring size, so back to paint, if we decided to have 38 as our solution, then to fit this hexagon thingy, we'll need the sides to be 3 times 38, which will be 90, no, 111, is it? Let me get my calculator. So 3 multiplied by 38 equals to 114, not 111. 114, which means that we need to make this whole side as 114 and this whole side as another 114. Okay, that's not too bad. Could be worse. What I'm worried about is that the hypotenuse would be a pain to build because I still don't understand how the diagonals work with the guide rings, but we'll get there when we get there. Excuse me. Anyways, back to the game. Even my character is nodding off from how boring all that calculation was. I don't expect you guys to still be here. Anyways, welcome back. So the first thing that I can confirm is that this is useless. So let's break this. Oopsie. I mean, the island is kinda wrecked already, so I'll figure out how to fix that later. But for now, let's just try to fix as much as we can. Yeah, that kinda works. It's nice that the Ultimine thinks that each stone is just like a stone, a group of stones, so tough, and the side and stone is just the same thing. Or else I'll have to go through a lot more pains to try and Ultimine this entire platform off. As it is, it's still kind of painful because the cobblestone is not grouped together as stone. Natural stone, that is. So I'll still have to jump around and break a few of those manually. But it could be worse. It could have taken a lot longer. That being said, I could use the Insta Break module for this tool to break things instantly. I guess I should do that, shouldn't I? Yeah, I can totally make this. So, just the module. Okay, it is kind of laggy for some weird reason. Do I have any diamond pickaxes that I can sacrifice? Yes, I do. Thank you. Oh, I picked up something while I was flying around. What did I pick up? That's strange. I'm pretty sure I heard like the in-game pickup sound. Oh well. Anyways, I just gotta upgrade these into netherite, and I can now make the Insta Break module. If I can find the other one, there we go. And if I just put this in, what's the order? There we go. That should allow me to Insta Break things. I'll typically have it disabled because, as you can see, it's kind of powerful and it seems to be causing a bit of lag. But for now, it's great to have. Yep, it's definitely causing lag. And it'll also help me sculpt this island really quick. So I can just do that, kind of like a surgeon's blade or a barber's hair clipper, and shape this bit a bit. So it's no longer a symmetrical island, like it doesn't look like its other brothers. At least it gives it character. Yeah, you're ugly for it, but you know what? I love you all the same. Anyways, continue on. Continuing on, I mean. Oh my god. Yeah, so Ultimine and Starbreak doesn't seem to like to work with each other. If I hold down the left click button, that is. Alright, so that cleared out that eyesore. Let's disable the instant brake, so you can shift right click while holding your tool. And you can right click to go and see the settings, and then from here you can just deactivate it like that. Well, you're supposed to be able to. Let's just see. Okay, that didn't work at all. It's supposed to. Oh, okay, so you left click on it. You left click on it to disable it. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, clearing out the inventory real quick. Let's start thinking about the ring. Ideally, I'd have it in the same layer as this, but as you can see, the ship and stuff is in the way. So what I'm gonna do is make it a bit higher than this, and this. I know the island is not centered, so I'll arbitrarily set this as center. And because we know that the distance is also an even number, not an odd number. Let me just calculate it again. I forgot what the value was. Actually, can I see a history? No. So it was 50k square rooted divided by 2.5, 89. So it's 90. Wait, no, 90 is an odd number. No, it's an even number. So what I'm going to do is just place an arbitrary center here. Where's my angel place? There we go. Let's just use dirt. Alright, so this will be the center of the ring. And I'm going to move out from here. 45 blocks. So I need 315s. Alright, there we go. So there. Just in case, I'm gonna count it manually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I was afraid of that. So it does send out 14 blocks rather than 15. Okay, so to make things easier for me, I'll bridge things out like at 6. There. So this way, even if I do this, it should extend by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So that's 5, 10, 15. Oh, I should make sure that I do this so that I remember what the center is. I already forgot what number I was on. So yeah, this is why I'm failing my PhD, because my memory is like worse than a goldfish. Anyways, 5, 10, 15. Oh, and I like to correct myself. It's not failing. I've decided to drop out, so I've totally failed. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45. So this will be the outer bits of the ring. It's not as big as I thought it would be, so that's nice. And just rinse and repeat for the other 3 cardinal directions. Alright, so when I'm building the outer ring, it should reach this, kind of. And we know that wait a minute. What was I calculating again? Was it 114? I vaguely remember having 114 for something. Where is it? Oh, I'm supposed to have 38 times 3. Yes, as you can see, my goldfish memory and my goldfish tongue can't even remember a single fact. So let's let's do the calculations again. 38 multiplied by 3 equals to 114. Yeah. God damn it. Okay, let's redo this. Because we know 114 is an even number, I'll need to round it up to 115. Which means either side of this will be 57 blocks. I mean, it's not too bad because we've already bridged out to 45. So I can just simply make this 50, 55, and then just manually add 2, 56, 57. There we go. Right, so I extended the guidelines. This is how big the ring should look eventually. So not the problem is because I added that arbitrary one to the length. Actually, no, that it shouldn't be a problem. So I can still just extend this. What's 38 divided by 2? So 19 blocks out each way. Because this will be the actual ring, let's change to a nicer block. I don't really have anything that's nice and not gravity and that I have a lot of, do I? What is a nice block for the rings? Like when I imagine a lab, I imagine like white stuff. Oh, actually, what about the NT thingy? Yeah, the INT block. I don't think that's what they're called though. And it is getting dark, so let's just check what it is from the basement. Yeah, it is an anti-block, so how come I can't see the normal ones? It just says, it's bright. Okay. Alright, so let's make some bright white anti-blocks. Oh, and they're really cheap to make too, so that's good. I should have all the materials needed to craft this. Now let's request the first 38 of them. So anti-block 38. No, 38. Okay, it'll round up to 40 anyway. So, okay. 38 divided by 2 is 19. Let me just double check. Where's my calculator? Yep, it is 19. I should really trust myself. And I just need to do this on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Alright, so this is one side of the ring. I'll just need to do this for the other sides, which means I'll need 120 more, so 40 times. Actually, let's see if we can make the exact numbers needed. Is what I'd like to say, but the diagonals are gonna be a bleep to calculate, so actually no, they won't, because each block will just be 38 anyways. Yeah, okay. So I'll need 38 times 4 times 3 plus 4 because I've added one extra, and then minus 40 because I already had 40. Which means only 420, which is exactly an exact craft number. So let's just have that. And I wonder what this quest is. I don't believe it was one of the modules. The Instra Break. Yeah, okay, here we go. Oh, alright, thank you very much. 19. So, as long as I don't, have a moment of lapse judgment. What is the word for that? As long as I don't. Oh my god, I can't think of the English word. Daydream. As long as I don't start daydreaming while placing these things down, I should be able to place down everything correctly in one go. I hope. I really hope. Knowing how careless I am, I won't be surprised if I somehow messed up. Oh no, I think my math didn't math properly because... Oh wait, no, I probably did. I should really trust myself more often. But then again, when I do trust myself, I tend to make mistakes. So we'll see if it's a mistake this time or if I am actually correct for once. So the ring does meet up. That's a good sign. Actually, doesn't the building gadget have a diagonal builder? Yes, it does. Oh wait, no, that's stairs. Darn it. uh, yeah, I don't think I'm able to actually rotate that. Never mind. So this little diagonal is in 38 blocks. So my calculations were a bit off. But they are meeting up properly, so I guess that's fine. And I did have an extra block in here, so I'm just hoping that it does that it does have enough curvature to support the 50,000 joule collision. We'll get there when we get there, I guess. Future me's problem. This is how it looks for now, and gotta say it does kind of look cool on the map. Uh, it's also starting to look kind of cool here too. I'm pretty sure there's a more efficient way of making the rings, but I got really lazy, so I'm just doing a single massive ring, and I'm going to fill it up with the particle guide rings, so that regardless of how high or low the speed is, you can just use the singular ring. Oh, I also forgot to do a mic check today, so I'm not really sure if you can hear me or not. I apologize if it's mumbling. Uh, if not, then yay, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. My brain is particularly foggy right now, and I have no idea why. It's not like I just woke up or anything. I've also been practicing my public speaking because I have a pitching competition in a few days. So yeah, it's a bit worrying. Anyways, I just need to do this for one more, and yeah, as expected, I crafted more lights than I needed, more antimatter blocks than I needed. Okay, so the ring is complete, and I have an extra 2 stacks and a half-ish. I started out with 38, so that means I made an extra 134, which... Oh, actually... Oh, I might have an extra of... Let's just say it should be 38. 39 even. I see what happened. Because the diagonal is actually just 1x, not 2x, that's why I have an extra of 4 of the x values that I have. Oh man, I messed up. So that means each corner is that means I need 39 times 8. Uh, in fact, it's 38 times 8. 38 times 8. So I actually need only 308 because you have to plus 4 for the extra bits in the center that I have added. I needed 308 guide. So at least for the guide rings, I know that I just need a guide ring. There we go. I need 300 more ish. Just to be safe though, I'm just gonna make 290 for now. Because oh wait, we're gonna have motors, so 330 motors. So let's make 250 for now. And I'll also need the linear motors. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't think I have the recipe for that. So let's see. I need ion thrusters to be automated in order to make this pattern. So I'll need to do this in the library. Let's go. Oh, I just realized the things that we needed weren't in the loaded chunk because Oritech was in the alcove over there and it's not in a loaded chunk. It might have got stuck. Yeah, this thing might have gotten stuck somewhere. Let's see if that's the case or not. Well, it's grinding stuff, so that's a good sign. The importer is actually the bottleneck of this process? Well, either way, I'll just leave it to whatever it's trying to do. We need to... Okay, I'll need to make this. Oh no. And that was an assembling recipe. That's a crafting recipe, so I can just stick it here. Oops. The assembler, put that in there, and that just leaves this, which actually needs naphtha. So the refinery is something that I'm not really sure how to like process, because I don't know if the importer needs to be touching all 3 tanks, or can it just touch the refinery itself? In fact, can I put the gate here, for example? Oh, it seems that you could. Let's make some crude, well, let's grab some crude oil. Alright, so that processed it, and yeah, okay, so the power can be powered from anywhere else other than the refinery. That's great. Let's get a crafter, and let's also get the importer. So let's start with 1. Oops, I said I was gonna start with 1, but I immediately tried to make another. Alright, so I like to try and just sticking the importer here, like somewhere random. It's a bit dark, ain't it? There we go. Alright, and let's see. Oh, okay, so it does take out the heavy oil, but it does not take out the other 2. Interesting. So I do need some more importers then. Wait, did it empty out? No, okay, that was just hopeful wish on my part. Okay, that took away the naphtha, and just 1 more importer. Take away the 3rd item. Alright, so that empties everything out. So that means we can make an autocrafter now. Oh wait, I already have one. And if we just made a pattern for naphtha, or using the refinery with crude oil, yep. So this recipe, pattern rather. There we go. And now I can do this in the... Oh wait, you also need this in the refinery. Thankfully, everything is autocraftable now, so I just put that in there. So just in case, because we are dealing with multiple steps and the output is slow and stuff, I'm just gonna lock this until all outputs are received. Okay, so that should allow me to make the particle linear motor. See, and I'll need 30 of these. Okay, alright. Actually, what is the progress of our... Okay, so that is still in the process of doing stuff. I might have broke something. Like the centrifuge, I might have... Oh, okay, no, it's definitely doing things. So okay, that's good. Maybe I don't need to lock the crafter after all. Yeah, so it can just put everything in there. And I can just hope for the best, pretty much. So I'll just leave it running. I'll just stand here, because as I said, this chunk isn't loaded. And I'll be right back.
Jesus, I overslept. It's already night. The first time since I got on a planet with 3 suns.
Yes, I did oversleep. Anyways, let's see. Have we finished? Has the crafting finished? Apparently not, because raw biopolymer is somehow broken. Yum, 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 yum. Let's see. If I were to guess, it's probably because the thing was sending things, and those things didn't like the things that's already inside. So, let's cancel that and change the autocrafters to be in a locking mode. Lock until all outputs are received probably is the way to go. Same for this, I guess. And just to be safe, we might as well do the same thing for this one. I think these are the only machines that I have, right? Oh, and this one too. Gotta remember this one. Right, so let's try requesting those things again. 30 of these and another 240 of these, so 240, I hope. It's probably okay to have extras. And should I go back to sleep? I mean, I am cutting it close, this recording, because I know the processing will take at least 24 hours. Alright, so this time it says autocraft is locked, so that is reassuring. Same for these, yeah, so that's a much more reassuring message than machine does not accept something. So yeah, I'll just leave it again. I'll come back in another half an hour. I'll post the recording so that the raw footage itself isn't as long. Hopefully the AI can finish processing this before my own self-imposed deadline. And yeah, I'll be right back. Hopefully Vegeta will wake me up again. Let's see. So it's been running for 20 minutes. Oh, would you look at that? It's not accepting raw biopolymer. Why is it not accepting that? Is it... No, it's still... No, wait. Yeah, okay, it's still here. Is it because it's empty? Oh, it's because the recipe was adding water, and I already have water in the centrifuge. Oh, okay, let's change these recipes real quick. So biopolymer and plastic, raw biopolymer and plastic. Alright, oops. Let's change the pattern and reset our crafts. Small. Alright, we're using this and we're removing this. And we're using this and we're removing this. Okay, so hopefully this time it will work properly. So it sometimes works because the water pipe that I have attached to that centrifuge doesn't have an upgrade, so it is quite slow. So I'm guessing that's why sometimes it can push the water in, whereas other times it can't. But I hope that is the cause of all these issues. Let's see. Linear water. Okay, so I still need to make 30 of these. And particle. Alright, so I've got 62 right now, and I want to have at least 300. So let's make, oops. Well, just to be safe, let's make 200 for now. You know what, let's make 222. And I guess I can just change the autocrafter to, you know what, I'll leave the locking mode on. It doesn't really speed things up or slow things down as much. That's because it can only process one thing at a time anyways. Yeah, so as you can see, it just processes one at a time, unlike bulk counting and stuff like that, which can process a whole stack up to a whole stack at a time. So yeah, this is okay. Alright, keep on going, my little babies. I will AFK again. I'll be right back in another 20 minutes. But yeah, processes like these are the reason why recording takes so long, like surprisingly enough. It's not just because I talk a lot. Yes, I am trying to defend myself. Anyways, we're back. Oh, okay. So it's increasing now. So as you can see, it's 4% and this is 3%. So yeah, that did fix some of the issues. As usual, liquids, they're the enemy of me. Anyways, according to this pace, it'll be complete in about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So I'll probably go and grab a snack or maybe take another nap. Anyways, alright, so the particle guide rings are done, and we just need to wait for these things. But I don't know, for some reason it seems to be stuck. Wait, am I still recording? Yes, I am. Okay. So yeah, as I said, it seems to be stuck. There's nothing in the machines. Well, we need to make 4 more. Let's just manually request those. So particle, let's get all the ones that we've already made. And let's make 4 more. So it's in the assembler, it says. And oh yeah, it is in the assembler. Oh, I sped it up a bit too late. So we've got our accelerator thingies, which means the next step would be to place these things down. The thing is, I just realized that I'm an idiot because I could have gone ahead and looked into the other 2 things that we need to craft. Oh, actually, before that, I should focus on the bends. Alright. So I should focus on the diagonals first, because these are a pain to put down and stuff. Alright. So let's fix this. Okay, at least these ones are easy to set up. It's just a single right click on them. Alright. So I'm gonna assume that things are moving counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. Oh, no. Clockwise. Because if it's going to move counterclockwise, then things will shoot out there instead. Oh, I should actually test that out first, shouldn't I? Well, I think, I believe, you just need to rotate the particle accelerator itself to change what direction the particles are being shot at. Because that would be the best case scenario. If it does have to be in a counterclockwise rotation, then I'm gonna have carpal tunnel fixing all of these again. I keep on pulling off. Wait. Alright. So I think that is the last corner. I just need to put the guide things in the straights, and these are easy because I don't need to bother about rotations and stuff. As long as I keep them 1 space apart, I can save up on the particle ring guides. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, in fact, I think I have extra particle rings. I should really do math before I build these things. But then again, I already have all the materials processed and stuff, so I shouldn't be too miserly. Let's just aim to finish this mod pack. This is just a test run to, to learn all the mechanics and stuff, and hopefully the next mod pack, the next FTB mod pack that I play, which would probably be Ocean Blocks 2 after finishing FTB Skies the first. Oh, I forgot to make more of the particle accelerators. No, I want to place my... There we go. So I just need another one. So I was saying no because I just realized I forgot to make another particle accelerator. I guess I can just sacrifice one of my linear motors. Oh, it's probably still making the flux gates. I forgot it's in an unloaded chunk. I'm so used to everything being loaded that I forgot. Oh, okay. I was gonna accelerate it, but I was too late. Anyways, there we go. That's the second particle accelerator. Let's test it out by making some diamonds. Coal dust. I need 2 of you. Thank you. Alright, first of all, gotta attach the second particle accelerator. And let's add our motors. I keep on clicking on the wrong spot. Yeah, like that. Oh, because if I don't do that, I'll place the motor in the wrong direction. I think there were issues with the motor and the bend, so I'll just avoid putting motors there and probably add more of the motors here. But for now, let's just even see if we have them in the right direction or not. So I need some gates. Should I make more? I guess. Let's make a whole stack, because why not? But in the meantime, let's test out with just 4 of these guys. And let's put our coal dust in. Oh, okay, good. It is going the clockwise direction. Oh, okay. No gate in range. 196, 150. 196, 150. Is that you? No. 196. Oh wait. Did I look at the Y coordinates or the yeah? 196,238. So yeah, it is this. So unfortunately, this seems to be 2. Okay. So I do have to. I'll try to fill in the diagonals. Oop. Alright, and I hope the next failure would be on that side, because if that is the case, then this particular setup can work. Oops. Alright, let's try that again. I placed it in there. Let's try this one. Will it shoot it clockwise? Yes, it does. So excellent. That means it does keep on shooting it to the right of this thing. Oh no, it didn't work. Yeah, so I was worried about this. There goes the ring idea. I guess we have to stick with the square then. So I'm guessing it's because this one, the entry point does not align with the thingy. I was hoping that it would work. I can shoot it in and then I'll keep on shooting forward stuff. Oh well, that was a big waste of time. But at least I can keep on reusing all these things. Alright, to speed things up, I'm just gonna turn back Insta Break, turn that back on. Oh no, that sped things up a bit too much. Oops, how did that one get missed? Right. Oop, how am I flying? Oh, okay. Ah! Alright. So now that we've done that, let's break our hexagon thingy. It's a shame though, cause oh, it's off-centered. It's off-centered. I can't believe this. Okay, scrap that. It's off-centered. I thought I was fairly close to the center, but nope. Why am I getting experience from breaking these blocks? Kinda sus. Anyways, that was an exercise in futility. I should have tested this design in the creative world before I started doing this. So, yeah, future me, I hope you don't do the same mistake as I did. I guess I can try doing it underneath this thing. NT block. Okay, I do still have some extras. Why is the weather? Oh, it's a thunderstorm. That was sudden. Like, usually it doesn't change that quickly. Alright, that resets the weather, I hope. So I'm gonna frame it underneath this ship. And good thing for me, there's a clear center for this, so I can start from here. If I can place it, please let me place. Thank you. All right. Okay, maybe a few more blocks down. 1, 3. There we go. So if I start from here, we know that the distance needs to be 90. So I'll just make a 90 by 90 square with stuff and stuff. Actually, no, not 90 by 90. 91 by 91, I guess. So that way I can have a center. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have it at 91 by 91, which means I need to extend it by 45 on each side. And as we learned, we can do that by setting this to 6. Change this to that, and oh, okay, let's undo that. And gotta make the horizontal row, please. Thank you. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45. And I gotta repeat this for the other side. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 40, 45. And from here, I'll just put as a single diagonal, and then I'll continue from here and build it 90 blocks. Okay, turn off the insta break. So 5, 10, 85, and 90. And again, rinse and repeat. We make a single corner here and continue on with 90. And yeah, okay, so we did meet up properly. And I do still have extra blocks, unfortunately, but you know what? It works. If it works, it works. I like to have it firing counterclockwise. Just because things like this usually do have counterclockwise rotations. So if I place the ring in this orientation, there we go. But it doesn't matter really, because we've already proven that the thing will only accept one bend. Like it doesn't. You can't push things in from this side and expect it to shoot the other side if this side doesn't have. Like if I had it like this, oops, and the particle came in from here. If I had it like this and the particle came in from here, the particle will not shoot in that direction, nor that direction. I'll just keep on going straight if it still had energy, is what I meant. Anyways, that means this doesn't work. Gotta do that, and that. Finally, that and that. So the rest is just a one spacing, so I can just do this without thinking. I think I still need a bit of my brain cells to work, but let's try, and hopefully I do have enough numbers to like space it out as one, like I did in the previous hexagon. That was a really nice spacing. Oops. Yay! So it does have a one spacing all the way through. Thank God. I didn't want to have like random bits where I had to do this just to make sure that it the minimum distance is respected. So having it uniform like this, yeah, I guess the word I'm looking for is uniform. Having it uniform like that really does scratch that itch that I have, that's kind of like OCD, but it's not OCD. It just feels good, when things just comes together. Oh no, is the weather turning to thunderstorm again? Oops. Excellent. So as I said, we're gonna be doing this in a counterclockwise orientation. I'd like the particle accelerators to be here, and I'll just have this entire thing like be for as far as I can be linear motors. Alright, so I'll be going counterclockwise. Alright, so let's put our linear motors down. Oh, actually I can just use the what is this called? The building tool for this. Yes. Okay, probably need to break a few more then. Oh no. Okay, that's all my motors. I don't know why the hologram for this is like black like that. It's usually the same color, but well, Anyways, just gotta put this back in. Oh, beautiful! It's like the exact. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. That itched an itch that I didn't know I have. So let's just grab the gates. Oh no. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use a whole lot of gates rather than having a single cable and stuff like that. Oops. Alright. So let's start experimenting with coal dust. Didn't I have two of you guys? Where'd the second one go? Oh, that's right, I shot both of them off, didn't I? Anyways, let's put the first one in here. Beautiful! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! The ring works! Let's see if we can get it going all the way up to the 50k that we need for the skeleton thingy. Oh, beautiful! If I add more linear motors, I can speed things up even more. Alright, we're reaching the 5k mark. 7.5k has been exceeded. We're almost at 15k, which is what we need for our Evolutionary Arcanum. Yep, we've reached 15k with no problems. So let's keep on going. Oh, okay, so my client froze. But yeah, it does slow down. The acceleration does feel like it's slowing down now. I mean, to be fair, it is only increasing at plus 30 meters per second every rotation. So it is kind of understandable that it is accelerating really slowly. Alright, we're almost at 20k. Well, I say almost, but it is taking forever. Yeah, so I guess this is the max acceleration that we can get. It's about 10 meters per second squared, the acceleration is. But, you know, it is slowly and steadily getting there. I could automate the collision process by using the particle speed monitor thingy, this thing. I showed you guys how to automate autocrafting last time, and you can do that with this too. So yeah, I'll think about that when I need to get there. For now, let's see if it can withstand 50 meters per second. I have a feeling it's gonna take a while, so you know, let's just leave it be. It's been 5 minutes and it only increased by 5,000 meters per second, more or less, 4.6 ish. So yeah, by that calculation, it'll take about 20 minutes to reach full potential. Wait, 2.5, yeah, I'll take another 20 more minutes. Wait a minute, no, I said two. Oh my god, why can't I math? It's been 3 minutes and it increased by 5,000. So that means it's 1,000 per minute. I need 25, so 25 more minutes. There we go. I had no idea why I have such difficulties trying to figure out that number. Oh my god, I just realized I'm dumb. Instead of waiting for it like I've been doing, I should have been exploring how to make these things. If I'm not mistaken, I do have the... Oh, okay, never mind. Well, we leave that running, literally. Let's go ahead and make the pattern for the primordial thing, because I believe I've almost got everything. In fact, I've got everything. Yeah, so just gotta put that there. And... Oh, I don't... Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't even have anything in there. Oh, alright. My bad. I could have sworn I have autocrafting for that molecular disassembler thingy, but apparently not. So let's make the astute assembly. Astute assembly, do I just need one? Yep, and what is this? A sapling and a gold ingot. I'm gonna use mineral, because why not? And gold ingot. Wow, I actually have 1,000,000 of this. I remember back in the day when this was something that I had issues trying to get. Astute cow. So I like to see if the order even matters. Oh, I keep on forgetting which machine I need to put things in. So there. Oh, okay. By accident, I got the correct order. Oh well. I mean, that's one of the things done. The next one is this. So I'll need a Ronaza's contract, and I'll need to sacrifice a villager or a player. Of course, you know which one I'm going to sacrifice. Oh wow, that is a lot of things that I need. That, 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 that. I'll need all the all the balls and stuff, and I don't even think that this circle is gonna be able to fit everything in. What was it? Dictionary of Spirits. There we go. What was it called again? Something Nazaza? Oh, Ronazas. Ronazas Contract Sacrifice. So Ronazas. Here we go. So Ronazas thingy. Gotta center it here. Oh wow, 153. And the island is nowhere near big enough. So okay, I don't think I even have somewhere big enough for all of that. Can I? Oh no! Oh wow! Oh, that that killed me. um, and that probably slowed the particle down too. Oh god damn it. Okay, so it's still past 30k. That's good. So I'd like to make the circle underneath the ship. I'll probably make use of the other anti-blocks, I guess. Because why not? Oh, I know why not. Because you won't be able to see the white chalk. Oh well, tough luck. I was trying to be funny. Let's go a bit lower than this. Alright. Oh, there we go. So I just need to put that there. Oh wow, it needs what is this? A beacon. Right, beacon. Why does it sometimes say other stone? Does it require other stone underneath this thing? No, it doesn't seem like it. I mean, I can always just make some other stone as the base, but it's not needed. So, oh, is this a lightning rod? Oh, it is a lightning rod. Oh wow, this is a really strange circle. Oh, an enchanting table? Oh wow, okay. Even tough is a bit, the chalk outline is a bit tough to see on tough, so let's change that to something else. Oh, what's a proper block? You know what? It keeps on suggesting other stone, so let's do that. In fact, other stone seems to look like calcite, so let's use calcite. Nope, it's just as bad. In fact, I'd argue it's worse. Maybe it's because of the type of tuft that I have? Where's my saw? Has anyone seen my saw? This might be... That just looks like stone if I'm being honest. Okay, maybe if I use this, it might actually look a bit easier. I mean, it might be easier to see stuff. So let's break that. No, it's still really hard to see the outlines of these. This is such a strange dilemma. Like usually I have problems trying to figure out the shapes and stuff, but now it's a problem of trying to figure out what material to use. How about just normal stone? No, that's also really hard to see on. I need something that's pure white, so I guess the anti-block does work. I hope. Oh yes, yes. Let's look for white chalk. I don't see any of the white chalk being used in this circle. Unless this was white chalk. No, it's pink chalk. Nope, it's still pink chalk. Yeah, so it looks like white chalk isn't used at all. So yeah, I'll just use the anti-block. Oops. I ran out of anti-blocks. So let's make a few more. I say a few, but it's actually a stack. I'm contemplating whether or not I should have like a full platform, or if I should just leave empty. I guess I still need to put the bowls and stuff. So yeah, I'll just fill everything in. Oop. An extra stack wasn't enough. Let's make 12 more. 8 more, I guess. Oh, okay. So if I make 4 more, that's all of them exactly. I've been getting a lot of lucky breaks in this episode. Like throughout the playthrough in general, I've been getting loads of lucky breaks. So, yay! I do wish that it transferred to real life. Oh, it looks like a snowflake. That's cool. So we need pink chalk. I don't think I have that. Pink. Yeah, I don't have pink chalk. Pink chalk. What is that? Uh, Green chalk. I think I do have green. Nope. Okay. Green chalk. And that's pink. Light blue. I do not have. Yep. That's green. Pink, brown. Okay, so I need brown chalk. Nope. Brown chalk. Magenta chalk. Oh my god, this thing has lots of chalks. Magenta cyan chalk. Cyan chalk. Brown. I think I've already got brown. Cyan. Yeah, I think that's all. I don't see any other colors. I hope. Okay, so let's start with the items because I do have them. That's the first one there. Enchanting table. I think I do have. Yes, I do. That's another one. Lightning rod. I think I do have one. No? Okay. Lightning rod. Ooh, what's this? There we go. Beacon. Do I have one? Nope. So this would probably be the first beacon in this world. There we go. Oh, did you have an achievement for that? This is, oh, okay, any glass pane. 4, 5, yep, so any glass pane will do. Amethyst cluster, amethyst. Oh, so close. I don't know if I have any amethyst growing nearby. Oh, I do. I should have some for making fluxite in the arcane library. And now that I have Silk Touch, no, no, stop getting me trapped in the cobwebs. Yeah, there we are. So Amethyst cluster. Let's just get a few. There we go. And let's check up on our particle accelerator. Okay, it is still accelerating. That's a good sign. What is the current speed? Oh, we're almost there. We're almost at 50k, and the curve distance is still under 90, which means we've got everything covered. Raise, I mean, it's cluster get. This is an end rod, which I should have from stealing, looting the end ship. Lodestone, I've made one, but I don't. Oh, okay, yeah, I do have spares. I don't remember where I've been getting them from, though. Alright, so that's all of the non-chop things. I'll need a golden sacrificial bowl. Alright, so there we go. This means that I can... I'm gonna change that to be a diamond block, I think, just to be ostentatious. There we go. Pink. So let's start with making some of the chalks. This needs demonic meat, which we can get from... Oh my god, we need another ritual. Oh, okay, so this is gonna be a really deep rabbit hole, isn't it? Can I cheat this somehow? I don't think so. Oh my. Oh well, let's check up on our particle. Let's not accidentally step on any of that. Okay, we're past 50. Yeah, we're past 50k, and everything is still going on perfectly. And this is way underneath 90. So let's just make our diamond. Boom. Okay. The diamond ended up there for some weird reason. I thought it ended up here. Probably because it was instantaneous. Oh well. Anyways, that proves that this works. Which means that once we get our empty Trinity gem, we'll be able to get this through. Let's see, what can I do in this episode? They all will need the impure white chalk, so let's make all of them first. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, I have one there, so let's make 5 more. Which means I need 15 of these. Alright, there we go. Can I make the cyan one? Ooh, I might be able to. Oh, or not. Oh, I might be able to. Alright. That's the glow ink sac. I need some echo dust and isnium dust. Oh, and those are things that I also need for the ritual itself. So Echo Shard and Crushing Spirit. Let's see if I have a Crushing Spirit left. Does he disappear? Okay, would you look at that? So Echo Shards. Oh, yeah. Let's process a whole stack. How do you put things in? Ah, okay, there we go. Oh, does oh, okay. So I need a high tier spirit. Can I summon a merit? Fatma's incentive. I believe this one can do a Fatma's incentive. Might be wrong. Probably am. Okay, there we are. Fatma's incentive. Let's place that down. Okay, so some of them are correct, but most of them aren't. Yeah, probably need to do this in another island. It's also still this island is still too small. So yeah, the circles do get kind of big. Should I continue putting the circles here? Like, uh, I was thinking of putting the other circle underneath this and then keep on going downwards, or an alternative would be to put the other circle here. Oh no, come on, let me get the diamond block, please. Alright, so that's the center of the circle. If I just put that there, yeah, I might as well just put the second circle here. It needs, okay, I can't see what it needs, but instead of using a white anti-block, because it does hide that thing, the hint text. Like, I think it's because the hint text doesn't have a black outline. Yeah, I don't know what to use as the base. How about red anti-block? Let's try making some red anti-blocks and see if it fits or not. Colorblind, so I'm not sure which one is red. Might be this though. Alright, so let's make this. Alright. So that's some red anti-blocks. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, this is much better on the eyes. And I can still see the outline of the hologram. So yeah. Using red might be the way to go actually. But I don't think I have all the chalks that I need right now. So thankfully for summoning the crushers, the circles do build up to each other. So I can just make the smaller circles first and then work up towards the Merit Crusher. That said, I'll probably do that in the next episode because I don't want the recording to get too long, and I am getting pretty tired if I want to be honest. So let's just complete this circle. I mean the platform for the circle. Red anti-block. Spitballing it, I'd say I need another 2 more blocks. Oh, that's surprising. I always thought that my red dye recipe for the patterns was from the dye essences. Apparently not. Red dye. Here we are. Alright, so let's update that recipe. Where'd the pattern go? There we are. So there we go. 2 stacks. I hope that's enough. I don't know why when I was jumping in from here, I thought this was the Google G logo. I think I can use a netherite stick to speed things up. Yeah, this might be a bit faster than me placing things down by hand. Gotta make sure that I don't have anything weird. Oh, ran out of empty blocks again. Thank you. Alright. Oh, I missed a whole line over there. So gotta double check. Yep. And I got a few extras. That's fine. So let's see. I need Spirit Attune crystals. Spirit Attune. Oh, okay. I have 1. That's strange. I could have sworn I had more. Alright. And that's the Spirit Attune things. I think I have blue chalk actually. Blue chalk. No. Actually, where are all my chalks? Okay, there you are. Oh, I have purple chalk, not blue. Oh, but I do have lime. And light gray and yellow. So if I'm not mistaken, I saw some lime ones. Yeah, there we go. Lime, lime, lime. Alright, that's skulls. As usual, I like the skulls to look into the center if possible. No, I'm missing 2 more skulls. Can I make them? Yes. I have no idea where I've been getting the Grim Talk, but maybe. Alright, maybe not. Yeah, let's just use this. So I just need 2 more anyways. Right, and oh, that needs white chalk and black chalk. Let's just complete the lime one first. Alright, black chalk. Actually, let's just get all chalk out. Alright, I don't have black chalk, but I do have white chalk. Was this supposed to be white? It was. Okay. Any other whites? I don't think so. Do I have blue? No, I have purple. Do I have red? No, I have yellow. Yeah, okay. So the only things I have left are the wither skeleton skulls. Oh wait. Okay, I thought it was a hologram for a minute. Right, there we go. Candles. Okay, first of all, let's make the golden bowl. Do I have tallow? Because I want to use the... Okay, I don't have a tallow. That's probably because I don't have the butcher's knife. So the reason being I want to use the occultism candles for this. So I think this is where I have my passive mob spawning thingies, or it might have been this. Okay, it might have been that. Oh, my map isn't... No, I don't want that. It has to be... I don't like it when the map locks to north. I don't know why that's on by default. Ah, that's much better. So we gotta go east. A bit south. Ah, there we are. So I think this is the island. Is it up? Ah, it is up there. Cognition. So this is, I believe, solid experience. Not that I need that, but in early game, it might be useful to have. Yep, this is the island. Do I have any passive mobs that I can kill? I mean, that will drop tallow. I don't know if these guys will drop tallow or not. Nope, they don't. Yeah, I thought so. I don't want to kill a wolf. Like, look at how adorable that is. Ivory! Where is the dirt though? Where is the dirt? Oh, here it is. Alright, so hello chicken. Bye bye chicken. Please come back chicken. There we go. Oh, how come I'm not getting any tallow? Is it a low drop rate thing? Yeah, I'm not getting the tallow. Interesting. Because if we look at the candle for occultism, you need a tallow, which you can get from entity drops. What? No. Yeah, so see? Oh, okay. Not chickens then. I think it's dark, so it won't spawn anything. If I'll get snow covered. Alright, there we go. Got a pig. Surprise! Yes, there we go. Tallow. Go away, chicken. I don't need you. Not you too, wolf. Starbuncle. Come on. Give me a normal one. Owl. I think them standing here is taking up this slot. So gotta kill them. The rabbit got eaten by the wolf. Haha, a fox and a pig. Let's see, that gave me 4 tallows. I just need a few more. Cow. Excellent. 8. Ah, I think this will be enough. Thank you. Right, let's go home. Oh, No, it's not supposed to go there. Oh, that's not the candle. Where are the candles needed? Oh, there we are. Yeah, I think that's all the candles needed. So other than that, I just need black chalk and red chalk and, all the chalks. uh, let's see. Black chalk, red chalk, orange chalk, and blue chalk. Do I have red chalk already bookmarked? Yes. I think that's all the colors that I need. Can I complete this today? Oh wow, what is that? I don't think I can complete this today. How about red chalk? Effort essence. So this also needs another ritual, so no. Orange, I might be able to. Um, how about blue? Yeah, no, I can't. So yeah, that's as far as I can go with this particular circle. Um, let's shrink it all the way back down to where's my spirit dictionary? Did I lose my spirit dictionary? No way. Dictionary of spirit. No way. Did I accidentally throw it out or something? Um, so I see my butcher knife. Oh wow. Um, okay. This is weird because the hologram is still here. It's not supposed to happen if I lost the book, does it? Uh, hmm. It might actually be in my inventory, but I'm just blind as usual. So, Dictionary of Spirits, there we go. And if I just double click on that, nope. Oh, there you are. Oh my god, that scared me. Alright. So let's cancel that, and we need to go from the start. So the start of that would be the aviary circle. There we go. So I just need more white chalk for this. There we go. So this is the tier 1 circle. Where's the bug? I keep on misplacing it. Alright. So we start with aviars, and then we move on to Offix. This needs... Oh, okay. So I need to replace that with gray. Oh wait, that's light... Oh yeah, okay, there's light gray. There we go. So now I can do my summoning. Where is my... the dictionary keeps on eluding me. So you need this to summon a genie. So Djinns summoning... Yeah, Crusher. Occultism Crusher. Yeah, so I already have Folia. I can move on to Djinn, Afrit, and then Merit. So Djinn needs Iron Dust, Book of Djinn Bonding. I'm gonna name him this time. Because if you put your Dictionary of Spirits into an anvil and then rename it. Oh, what was that for? Oh, I forgot to turn this off. Anyways, let's retrieve all our experience by pressing Control. Turn that off, please. Yes, that turns it off. What's a great name for the spirits? You know what? I'm gonna call them Jack Daniels. Alright. So from now on, all the spirits I make shall be called Jack Daniels. It's because it's a brand name of a spirit drink, according to Google, and I like Jack Daniels the most, which is why I picked that name. Anyways, the episode is getting really long now, so I'd like to end it. I'll continue. You know what? Let's end this by summoning Jack Daniels, the genie. So I still need my fire. In you go. Alright, that's the book of binding. And I think I can just make the Djinn book immediately. Let's add purple dye to our pattern. Eventually I'll put all 16 dyes, but for now, I'm just adding them as I need them. Oops. There we go. And I just need to add these in, and we get Jack Daniel the Djinn. So it's dawn. It's the twilight hour, which is traditionally a great time to summon in Djinns, according to most religions. Like, sunset is when the Djinns come out and wreak havoc and stuff like that. So this needs copper dust. Excellent. Oh, I need some iron dust, gold dust, and silver dust too. And 4 sacrificial bowls. 1, 2. Oh no, they run out of. They run off the. Oh, I did, didn't I? Okay, let's go make some more other stone first. Oh no, we missed the golden hours. Oh well, I'm just gonna make as much as I can. Oh well, even though I've missed the hour of power, as it's called, I believe. I'm just gonna continue on anyways. Uh, does this circle need a sacrifice? While that's doing its thing, let's make the ritual of containment. Oh my. So the glass bottles, they keep on getting kidnapped for something else. Okay, hello there, Jack Daniels. I don't know why it's just so funny. Anyways, into the jar you go, please. Hope there's no other entities nearby. Alright, thank you for your hard work. Go there, go there. Jack Daniels. And he looks the part, like, I just saw a can of Jack Daniels, and the mascot does kind of look like this guy. So, yeah. So funny. This is a tier 2 one. The next tier would be tier 3, but I'm not gonna do that today. As I said, we've already overgone through a lot. Yeah, it's like I can't even string my words together anymore. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. Hope to see you guys again next time, and bye bye.